Welcome, everybody, to the latest episode of the NFL Draft Geek Film Room. I'm Brian Johannes, and as you see here, I'm going to take a look at Buffalo wide receiver Anthony Johnson. As I continue to work my way through 2019 prospects, Johnson was a guy that really stood out to me. And so, what I want to do here is much like I do with a lot of these video scouting reports, is just going to give you a heads up on what type of prospect he is. So for this summer session, you can just get a better idea of what these guys are, what to look for in the 2018 college football season. And then if Johnson does declare for the 2019 NFL draft, you're able to continue to look at him as where he fits with NFL teams. And if he decides to go back for his senior year, then we can continue to look at him over the course of that development. So let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and break down some of the things that he does well. Now, Buffalo uses him in a variety of ways. He's obviously the best player on their team. So offensively, they're looking to get him the ball as early and as often. And one of the things that they do is they're going to put him on a lot of these quick hitters with a couple other receivers out in front to get him the ball in space and let him run. So in this situation, he's over here on the left side. They're going to motion him over, as we see going here. And they're just going to get the ball to him and let him run. And the thing that really stands out about this run is he's running away. He's looking back. He's able to make that quick, easy catch. I mean, he makes it look effortless, and able to turn upfield and get some extra yardage. Ends up getting the first down right there. And we'll show an additional clip of it. Once again, able to make that catch while running. He's not going to stop on a dime, but he's able to make that quick cut, get upfield, and get that extra yardage. Okay. Another thing I liked about him, and it's the very next play, he's right here. He's in the middle of this trip set. He's going to run a seam go type route down the field, and the ball's thrown short. And what he's done is he's able to see, okay, this ball is going to be short. He stops, squares up to the ball, and he's able to go up and high point that ball, make that catch with the defender on his back. He shows that not only can he run and catch, but he can go up and adjust to an underthrown ball and make that catch. Okay. Another thing I liked about him is he tended to, and that's what the next two clips are going to look at. It's kind of his route running ability. A lot of times you see these good receivers in college, not the best route runners. Okay, here he is. He's at the top of the screen, kind of a stacked set on the short side of the field, and he's going to run an out route. And what I want you to pay attention to is him at the stem. So about right up out at the 3, he's going to make a cut outside, and he just really explodes and makes I shouldn't say explodes, really makes a quick cut. He doesn't necessarily sink his hips. As you see here, he goes and just shoots out real quick. You see a lot of these corners, or these receivers, they'll kind of round that off in that speed route. He's able to go upfield. I go a little too far back. He's able to get upfield and just make that quick, sharp cut and get outside, get the first down. So, it's just the little things like that that kind of really stood out to me in getting outside. One other clip here, kind of looking at his route running ability also. So here he is, once again in the slot, and he's going to run. It's going to be kind of it looks like he's going to go to corner, but he ends up breaking it off, probably looking at where the defender is. And as you see here, okay, he's going to push down, and it's not the best view, but he's able to then break outside and make, he ends up not making the catch because it's a little bit late. But as you see, look at him. He kind of leans and fakes and kind of flattens that route off. And if the ball's out in front of him a little bit, that's an easy catch. He could probably turn it upfield and go. But the ball was behind him, which made that catch a lot more difficult. So I'm going to actually slow it down real fast. So as you see here, he's pushing upfield. He makes that quick cut outside, flattens it out. It's just the ball was just poorly thrown. He got the separation there. That wasn't the question. It just was a poorly thrown ball and made it difficult for him to to make that catch. All right, the last play that I'm going to take a look at is kind of a back shoulder fade and just kind of shows his ability to catch the ball. He's working right here against Darius Phillips, a guy that was drafted, I think, to the Bengals, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be a back shoulder fade. The ball, once again, isn't thrown the best, but he's able to make the adjustment and hold on. So as we see here, okay, thrown, he's able to make that quick catch. The ball wasn't it's kind of thrown a little too far inside. As we see here, he's able to make that catch. I mean, the defender's hand is right here. He's able to make that catch, hold on, while he's being tackled. Tremendous catch. Once again, we'll kind of show it to you in slow-mo right here. Able to turn around. That ball came up on him quick. That ball came up quick. It would have been nice if it was a little bit further out, but like I said, the concentration, the strong hands, the toughness to be able to hold on to that catch and score the touchdown there. So, there's a lot to like about Anthony Johnson. He's got good size at 6'2", 207. He's more quick than fast, as we saw in some of these clips. He showed the ability to get into his routes fast and quick, make quick cuts. His long speed's a question. I didn't show it, but earlier in the game, he ran it. They schemed him open down the field. He made a wide open catch, but then got caught from behind. So he's got the ability to run deep routes. It's not that he won't be able to do that. But if you're looking at a true burner, he's not going to provide that. He's probably my favorite receiver in this class so far, just because he's got that ability to run the routes. We're seeing lately in the NFL, the receivers that come in and make an impact day one are those guys that can run good routes, and they've shown that in college. And I see that a lot here with Anthony Johnson. Yeah, he may play at Buffalo, but he shows the ability to create separation, not just because he's fast or his natural athletic traits. He's got some savviness to his route running, and that definitely shows here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to continue to do these throughout the summer. Take a look at a lot of these 2019 or possibly 2020 prospects, prepping for the upcoming college football season. The best way to get these is to subscribe here on YouTube. Make sure you're also following me on Twitter at draft_Brian at NFL Draft Geek. And make sure you're hitting up NFLDraftGeek.com on a daily basis. We're doing a new project, 100 days of NFL draft prospects. Johnson will be one of those with this video, but I'm going to highlight a different prospect every day for 100 days. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time.